Saturday evening, 1 hour 15 minutes into my evening ruck with 25 kilos in the backpack. Been dying to get out all day. It's been a busy day full of visiting people like my nan who just got out of hospital, and then my mum, keeping the kids happy, food shopping, tidying up the house, cooking, all that sort of stuff. I'm trying to find the moment today to get out, and it didn't happen until now. About 5:30 maybe, I finally got out. Did my usual route, which I did with the dog, and it took me about 50 minutes. Dropped the dog off and thought the weather's nice, things are calm at home. I think I'm going to go out again, so no objections from anyone at home, so I'm out again doing the same route, this time without the dog, which makes it a little bit easier. So I'll probably end up doing maybe 1 hour 45 to 2 hours this evening. I really find that if I don't get out and do some exercise over the weekend, I feel like the whole weekend goes past and it's just a waste. Might not be a waste really, I mean a lot of stuff has to get done. Got lives to live. Life's not just about exercise, but if I can find the time to just get 1 hour in over the weekend or 2 and do this sort of thing just for me, then no matter what happens over the weekend, I feel like I achieved my goal. It's a win for me. It sets me up for the next week in the best way and just feels like a good ending to the week I've done. And the good thing about rucking is it is so easy to stick to. It is the easiest thing I've found that can fit into my life. So like today, a lot of stuff needs to get done and the dog needs to be walked as well. So putting weight in a backpack and just getting up for the dog walk means I can tick that box off and tick off my exercise box at the same time. You know, there's no excuses like I've got to walk the dog. If I don't, the dog kind of feels like me, just full of energy and nowhere to get rid of it. So dog has to be walked, weight has to go in my backpack, and we get that done. With rucking, you just get the chance to do something simple but difficult. Like it's easy to do, it's easy to just put weights in your backpack and go for a walk, but at the same time it's not easy. Like it's challenging, it's hard, it's tiring. We're getting a cardio workout and strength training on our legs and back and abs all in one go. So yeah, it's super simple but super effective as well, which is why I love it so much. Plus it's a nice evening, the weather's good, it's dry, it's not too hot, and we're outside in sunshine. We're outside in nature, walking through the woods, getting fresh air, and that does a lot of good. That does a lot of good for not only your physical strength, but your mental strength as well. Pushing through these hard challenges builds your resilience physically and mentally. But at the same time, I find walking, whether it's with weight or without, does just make you feel good, make you feel happy, give you mental clarity. And adding the weight just gives you that sort of discomfort to carry with you, that allows you to kind of clear your mind, because instead of thinking about other things, you're more just sort of focused on carrying this weight, getting from where you started to where you want to go. And after a while, you kind of learn to manage that feeling, to accept the weight you're carrying, and you know where you're going, and all you're thinking about is getting home and taking it off and how good you'll feel then. But for now, it's just one step in front of the other. Keep going. And I find that gives you mental clarity. It's just simple, there's nothing to think about. You know that if you just do it and you keep doing it, you'll get results. But being outside and walking through nature, it gives you enough interesting things to look at and stuff going on around you, that it's not, just walking on a treadmill. I don't think I would enjoy this if I was just inside on a treadmill, suffering with a backpack on, with weight in. It's got to be outside, whether it's sunshine, lovely weather, or raining, whatever it is, you just got to accept it. Essentially, it's just a few choices to make. Choosing to put a weight in the backpack, put it on, and get out and go for a certain distance. You make a few small choices, and then you accept the rest. If it starts raining now, that's fine. My feet start to hurt, it's fine. My shoulders start to feel tired, just accept it. Like, no matter what, we just finish the route and we don't put the weight down. We keep going with it. There's a few things you can control: how much weight you're going to carry, how far you're going to walk, how fast you're going to walk it. Beyond that, the things you can't control is how it's going to feel as you go. Some days this doesn't feel heavy, and some days it feels like agony, depending on which muscles are tired, how much work I've done during the week, whether I've lifted weights that day or not. Maybe I've trained my shoulders or my legs or my calves that day, so it always feels a little bit different. We accept that, keep going. We control what we can and accept what we can't. That's the same for everything in life, I think. Some things we can control and some things we can't. If we can control it or do something about it, then we should make every effort. And if we can't, and we genuinely can't, and we're not kidding ourselves, those things you have to accept in life, and you have to push through and carry them. That's why I find rucking is a great training, not just for rucking itself, but I just like to ponder things in life. And rucking is always a great analogy of those things. So rucking mirrors life. Like, life is about carrying burdens and carrying weight and just persevering until the end, to the best of your ability, not giving up. If you do that while rucking, you're building up mental toughness all the time, to help you apply that to lots of other areas in your life. Rucking is just great at helping you build a positive mental attitude towards your health, fitness, and doing better in all aspects of your life. And the thing with rucking is that you can do it so much. Like, I've gone for weeks and weeks where I've got out and done this every day for an hour, and then sometimes longer. Sometimes take a day off. Sometimes it'll be twice a week and then a few times extra on the weekend. I couldn't do that if I was running. Mentally, I could get out and run as much as I want, but I've tried that in the past, and my mental strength for getting out and doing these things is better than my body's ability to recover. I always push myself too hard, too fast. I find it very hard to ease in gently, and I don't really know where the line is sometimes, and I always cross it and end up with hurting my knees, wearing my feet out. I don't get those troubles with rucking. Rucking, I haven't found the limits, even though I know it's burning the calories and building the strength and does leave me feeling exhausted. It doesn't have the same impact on my joints, doesn't hurt my knees, doesn't give me lactic acid. It can make me feel a bit lethargic, but you can overcome that with motivation and a good mental attitude. And at 36 years old, I know now that I do need recovery, and my joints aren't as elastic as they used to be, and I can't just jump straight into sprinting, and I probably can't just go out and run 10k, 15k without feeling the consequences of it the next day. And I just don't want to have to put that much thought into a running program. I like things to be more simple. Just putting on this backpack with weight in and going out for a walk, to me, is as simple as it gets, and I seem to be able to just do it and do it and do it. And that's why I think it's better than running. But I mean, I've been out now for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm probably at least 30 minutes away from home, so it'll be about 2 hours by the time I get back. I'll have done probably around 10 kilometers, maybe a bit more. I'll put the screenshot of my Strava up. Probably burnt 1200 calories or more. Which puts me in a good position for a Saturday, considering I've eaten very well today, done my exercise. Tomorrow I can rest, feel good that I ended the week with a good session, and be ready to get out Monday again, lift weights again, and keep going. So if you're looking to lose some weight, get stronger at the same time, be healthy, look after yourself as you're starting to get a bit older, approaching middle age, I would highly recommend starting with rucking, building up that habit, getting out and challenging yourself, and then as you're getting fitter and you're seeing the value in doing it, then you can start looking at improving your diet, adding in some other strength training that supports the rucking if you want, and turn your life around from, well, slow the decline and maybe turn it around for a bit, get fitter, look good, feel good, and be the best you can be. If If you're interested in trying to achieve those things, like I am, then subscribe to the channel and keep watching.